Hello, I'm Greg Hrutkay of Hrutkay Mods, and in today's video, we will be revisiting my banned Windows 10 video. This is some excerpts from that banned video where I cut out all the stuff that probably caused it to be banned. And this is just a history of my Windows 10 usage and me talking about Windows 10 a bit. It was the beginning part of that video. And there's some weird jump cuts and stuff, especially at the end of the video, because it's the end of me talking about Windows 10 and us actually getting into all the stuff that probably caused the video to get banned. So it's an abrupt cut, but yeah, I can't do a whole lot about it. I want to at least have this section of the video still up, just talking about Windows 10, my history with it. My thoughts on the mistakes that Microsoft's making, dropping support for it. And as of recording right now, it is November 6th. It's been roughly 3 weeks since the video got banned. So not many people, well, about 5,000 people saw the beginning of this video, well, this part of the video before it got banned. And coincidentally, if you've got a vintage machine, it's still on warp stream if you want to watch it. So that's cool. Hop on warp stream and watch my Windows 10 IoT LTSC original video in its entirety. But that's the only other place right now that it's available online. But anyway, guys, let's hop back to October 13th, 2025, and take a look at my history with Windows 10s and my thoughts on it. Let's go. So yeah, Windows 10. It is one of the greatest operating systems that Microsoft has ever released, and Microsoft is making a big mistake dropping support for it, kind of like they did with Windows XP. I mean, I understand, when you need to keep time moving, I mean, Windows XP was getting old and all that stuff, but it could have hung on a bit longer, and it actually did with the POS Ready 2009 patch, which I ran on my Windows XP installs until 2019 when they finally dropped security updates. But Windows in total is an okay ecosystem. It is still the top end everyone uses ecosystem, although a lot of people are finally moving over to Mac OS and moving over to Linux. Windows is still something that you need in today's world. And if you have an older system that does not support Windows 11, you're stuck on Windows 10. Now, there's a caveat there. But, yeah, you're stuck on Windows 10, and Windows 10 support gets dropped tomorrow. Today is October 13th, 2025. Tomorrow is October 14th, and the last Patch Tuesday that gives out free security updates for Windows 10. Now, you could pay Microsoft for paid security updates for another year, or you could do their stupid OneDrive thing, which no one would do, where it's free, but you have to have points and all this stuff. It's a nightmare. Bing points or something like that, who cares? These should still be available updates. Now, for instance, with Windows XP, by 2019, it was old. I mean, it'd been around since 2001. But, it had a long life. Windows 10 is going to have a long life. Windows 10 is going to be the next XP. You watch. People say 7 was the next XP, and it was, but when support got dropped for it, people just kept on using it without security updates, and there wasn't really a whole lot you could do. I think you could hack in some server drivers and stuff to trick it into doing Windows Server updates on it for a while, but other than that, it really wasn't secure. And sort of XP wasn't either, because it was an unofficial thing, but still. Windows 7 was the last XP, and now Windows 10 is going to be the last XP, and it's going to live for a very long time. We're talking January 2032. Now, my history with Windows 10. I've been using Windows 10 since I think October 2nd, 2014, when the first public beta is released. And I've actually been using Windows 10 on this system since Windows 10 released. This is a 2010 MacBook. It's got a Core 2 Duo in it, and it's stuck on Windows 10. So this has actually started out with a Windows 8 install on it via Boot Camp, and then transitioned over to Windows 10. Neither one of them were supported. This was one of the first unsupported Macs to run Windows 10 in the world, probably, because I did it on, I think, release day. Windows 10 had some things in the past that was controversial, force updating and all this stuff, which a lot of people didn't want to update from Windows 7, but they were glad to update from Windows 8. And honestly, I kind of liked 8, but I needed to start 8 on it, and I still have start 8 on this thing, as we can see here. Yeah. With Start 8, it made life a lot simpler because Windows 7's start menu was, well, Windows Vista's start menu, basically, but it was actually a good start menu. But I, through the years, got used to using the Windows 10 start menu, and it's actually, honestly, I think a little better than Windows 11 start menu. It's kind of confusing, and I don't really like it, but I'll probably get used to it too. But yeah, Windows 10 is just, it's a great OS, but Microsoft is dropping support for it, and they want you to pay them to keep updating it, where they're still running updates to IoT LTSC members and LTSC members for free. It's kind of scummy, honestly. And honestly, there'll probably be a patch like the POS Ready 2009 patch one day. It might be soon. Who knows? We might be updating these like Windows XP. So yeah, guys, that was the video. That's actually the end of today's video. There's not much else to talk about. I really do wish that they hadn't taken that video down, because it wasn't just a tutorial video. It was a reminiscing kind of video. And my thoughts on Windows 10, I feel, should still be up. So that's why we re-released this part of the video. I doubt that YouTube will get mad at me posting this. So if it ends up disappearing, you'll know why. And you'll hear it from me too. But I doubt it will. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, I have Patreon and memberships. Please like and subscribe. And that's the end of today's video. This has been a Hrutkay Mods video.